Would you like some extra bloodshed to go with that? Okay.
Okay, well, tried to go for the throw very early. I like you repping that as soon as possible so you can kind of add that to the mental stack. Finds the knockdown. Pressure begins and is able to go straight for the low. This Vortex working out already.
Yeah, I love it. Actually got the wall splat out of it. He built to the meter if you wanted the super, but he'll just take the charge dust break. Usually I was going to say Noon likes the BRCs on the stage change with this character, but doesn't do it there. Holsters it for now.
Nice block and empty low. Oh, Johnson actually gets a little bit of extra damage on there. Finds a better knockdown, but can't quite do anything with it.
Yeah, Dejojo trying to close that distance, right? He doesn't want to let Supernoon play at this distance where Bridger really excels at. With a conversion from the air to air due to the slowdown, though. Noon start.
Oh my god, kickstart my heart. It's just immediately put into the dirt. Too far for the burst as well, but no punish.
You want to talk about kickstart my heart? That was like the adrenaline shot from Pulp Fiction, bro. Stab directly in there. Get her going again.
Okay, Dejojo, nice block. Oh, and that delay. Noon was sniffing out the parry. You can see he's already trying to adjust timings. Does not want to stay predictable. That's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, exactly right. That's what Noon's going to have to do here. Play around with the timings of Jojo. I love that DP right there. The Vikings always like to take their turn off the raw. Johnson hitting. Ooh, 6P out the Yo-Yo games, and the Yo-Yo actually popped in the last second. Jojo was trying to do something, but nah.
Yeah, reversal came through. Doesn't work out. Kickstart once again. Empty low this time. We've seen that low float so many times for Noon. It's just hitting so consistently. Dejojo has burst, has meter, and has an opportunity here all the way to the wall.
That was pretty sick combo. BRC, that means we get the overhead and the follow-up here. No meter to kill her off. But this is still a scary situation for Noon. Oh, nice. Oh, awareness right there from both sides, actually. Oh, Jojo, that's the air block study. Yeah, you weren't going to be able to move right there. The DP lets it fly again. Not enough to kill, but the far S will do it.
The confidence from Supernoon on that DP. Game's on the line, life bar non-existent, he lets it rip.
Yeah, I think it was a far heavy slash for mistake, but that was a wild for Supernoon to respond in a scramble like that, and the DPs are flying again, bro. Yeah, both players showed incredible awareness in that last round, man. Supernoon, like, he built that bar on the kickstart into the follow-up, like, to RC it, like, he built it with the follow-up. The Jojo having the gold burst ready with the gap, like, both these players definitely fighting for their lives right now.
Okay, one trap from the seatbelt, back things off, sets up the yo-yo, PRC does get the slowdown. Bridget, a little too slippery, just immediately gets away.
So good, bro, just staying outside the range of Mike and so consistently. You can see even that backdash right there. He's really recognized the spacing he wants to keep her at.
Okay, he found the hit again. Too much else to convert, finds the throw, and has the RC. Jojo not going to spend the burst here, 50 meter, potentially can be RC forward, but instead goes for JD.
We get that space back again. The backdash, though, yeah, I was going to say in the middle of it, potentially clipped, but split-legged moonsault status.
Okay, Noon going to potentially go up 2-0 here. He's at the yo-yo, gets the counter hit, and is able to completely close the distance and get the kill.
Okay, you see, man, he is doing such a good job staying outside this, like, jump S range, the Kabari range. Jojo just can't get comfortable with Viking in this matchup right now. Finally gets to that jump S range, gets a counter hit, but still nothing doing.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, that's far. Really, yeah, I was gonna say really far on that. I think he had to go into like an immediate kickstart confirmed. Either way.
Oh, wow. And yeah, dude, we talk about it all the time. Going for tech dose in this game without meter is such a risk.
Yeah, bro, you see the life bar just melting as a result. Oh, and Dejojo with 100% tension. Just goes Johnson raw. I thought he was going to BRC set him up, but he didn't even need that. Just shut down the shot.
And he had 2 more Johnsons too, bro. He's about to do it over and over again.
Yeah, you were not out of there ever.
Okay, yo-yo. Oh, trying to finesse. Dejojo just waits. Good data.
Yeah, he wanted to bait out the parry 100% right there. Seeing how Perry happy he was in that last set. But right now, another empty low paying dividends for Supernoon. Stick him up against the wall, but I don't know if he had meant to do that or just to decide to let her get off the wall.
Yeah, maybe missed out on a super 2. Good spacing on the kickstart my heart though. Close the distance. Elo wasn't believable that time though. Went a little too close to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's going to be tough for her to get a jump on now. At the timing, he did the RC. Oh, tried the 6P, no whip punish from Noon though. Punish on the throw. Jojo, he's out looking for burst here, and Supernoon's going with a burst save combo. Gives you no opportunity to do so. Very, very smart.
That's definitely difficult too, but it's like one of those things where you don't want to spend your burst poorly, but I'd rather see a bad burst and make your opponent prove it than die with it.
Agreed.
Right?
Agreed. Like at that point, you still have to use it like for the possibility of your opponent having an execution error, right?
And listen, as long as we're going with the sports references as we have, but it's okay to go on a poster. You gotta jump though. You gotta jump.
100%. Yeah, you got to, bro. Like, don't get out of the way. That's just more shameful.
Back to it though. Noon, 2 on the board. Try to make it 3. Dejojo trying to come home with a belt here. That would be so sick to take a belt back to the UK, but Noon, a tall wall between it.
He definitely had the wings, been playing in this, really responded after that. Oh, winner's side set. Like he said, free hugs, baby. Oh, we giving them out big time right now.
I'm convinced that's the best command throw in the game. I don't care. You can't get away from it, dude.
It's so good. Long distance, low crush properties. Definitely a very strong tool in that arsenal, Bridget.
Oh, check the low. Dad! No, bruh. First world problems, a little too plus.
Yeah, exactly. Just still in the throw and roll state because of the plus frame, because of the wake up. Right now, the Noon Stern at a deficit, but still in such control of this match. Can't be sweating it too much, but now Jojo, he's going to get some momentum. And we've seen what he's able to do with momentum, man. He can ride it. Oh, no. Oh, give me that. So really, the parries have been successful on the kickstarts. That's what I've identified so far.
Yeah, it's just from those spacings here. Had time to be able to kind of feel out the block string. Does get the hit. And actually is able to turn into a pretty decent confirm all the way to the wall. The corner carry for this character, always consistent.
I like that. And that really shallow ender right there. Noon using the big jump button to catch Jojo pressing early. Very, very smart. Ooh, might have wanted to break into the super, but the break actually broke the wall anyway.
Oh, okay. There's a distance. I like that back dash.
Oh, Roger, just to keep her locked down in the corner right there, set up the yo-yo. Oh, perfectly timed on the gold burst from Jojo right now, 24 carries. Let's get it going.
Oh no, and this is just a nightmare situation for the Noon fans in the crowd. Puts against the wall, straight into the super. This is gonna be a hellacious mix-up. Essentially guessing for game here, but look at the resources.
Yeah, it's true. Jojo broke on the tension right now. Does have positive bonus, tries to throw. And I say, you identified Proxy, risking the throw without any meter to back it up. Could spell death, but I don't know if Noon's gonna get it. If he gets the wall break here, he's gonna get that extra bit of damage, and he does complete it. Great stuff from Supernoon to close out the round and the set. Man, all harkening back to what you said, man. You wanna risk that throw with nothing to make you safe. Oh, it is a scary, scary thing to go for. But because it's so scary, sometimes you can catch your opponent off guard with it, right? Like, at this level, a lot of players are expecting players to go with some of the safest options possible. So it's like, oh, you're not going to risk that without meter to make you safe. So that's exactly why you risk it.
Nah, we talk about that all the time. I've been saying it all weekend. I'll continue to say it because it's just one of the most important things. Bad players do bad things. Good